A ripple of excitement and a dash of uncertainty swept through the football world earlier this week when whispers began to circulate that sides from Saudi Arabia had set their sights squarely on Barcelona's talismanic striker, Robert Lewandowski. Like an unexpected gust of wind interrupting a calm afternoon by the sea, the news arrived with the promise of dramatic change. Clubs flush with petrodollars were reportedly plotting a blockbuster bid to lure the 36-year-old veteran away from Camp Nou's sunlit turf. Football gossip never stays confined to the locker room, and within hours these reports were lighting up social media feeds as fans and pundits alike wondered, was Barcelona about to lose its prized scorer? To understand the tension beneath these headlines, imagine Lewandowski's current deal as a vintage bottle with only one cork left. His contract expires in 12 months and the countdown is unmistakable. Bargaining power shifts palpably when that final year begins, and it's no secret that Middle Eastern clubs, keen to make headlines and bolster their squads, have dangled the promise of a lavish, fat wallet contract. A striker of Lewandowski's caliber, steady as a lighthouse beam, precise and reliable, represents exactly the kind of marquee signing that captivates fans and lifts spirits. Yet beneath the glitter of potential riches, darker questions lurk. Will the lure of fresh adventure overcome years of loyalty? Calming the storm of speculation, Spanish sports Daily Sport reported that despite the discreet overtures from the Gulf, Lewandowski remains wholeheartedly committed to Barcelona. Picture him in training, his boots carving neat arcs across the grass, each strike punctuated by a soft thud as leather meets lace. His gaze, resolute and unwavering, tells the story more powerfully than any press release. The article underscores that, beyond goals and assists, the Pole's heart still beats in Blaugrana colours, and he's not planning to swap his battlefield anytime soon. But what cements this dedication more than words on paper? On match day, Lewandowski isn't just another figure in a red and blue jersey. He's the pulse of Barcelona's front line. His goal tally reads like a litany of triumphs, each number a testament to his deadly accuracy. Yet statistics alone fail to capture the roar of encouragement. He offers younger teammates between plays, the guiding hand he extends when the pressure mounts like a swelling storm. Imagine a veteran ship captain steering a new crew through treacherous waters. His voice keeps them steady, his experience their compass. In a squad that brims with youthful promise, his presence transforms raw talent into cohesive force. But how did this quiet leader choose to anchor himself here? Through his agent, Pini Zahavi, a figure as enigmatic and influential as the deals he orchestrates, several clubs have made tentative inquiries regarding Lewandowski's availability. These feelers spread out like gentle ripples on a calm pond, interesting, noticeable, but far from the tsunami required to unsettle Barcelona's number 9. So far, no formal bids have crossed the table, no signed documents, no flashing lead announcing accepted offer. Instead, the rumours hang in the air like gathering clouds, promising rain without a single drop. What lies behind that cautious dance of negotiation? Unfazed by these preliminary manoeuvres, Lewandowski made his mind up months ago to remain in Catalonia. Picture him at his home reviewing footage from past seasons. Each replay stokes a fire in his chest, reminding him of the goals that slipped through opposition nets and the roar of Camp Nou's faithful. Physically, he feels in peak condition, muscles humming with power, lungs drawing deep Barcelona air. Mentally, he's just as sharp, motivated by a burning belief that he still has chapters unwritten on this grand stage. Since swapping Munich's Bavarian blue for Barca's famous stripes in 2022, he sensed that something important remained unfinished, and he's determined to put the finishing stroke on this masterpiece. The question now is not if he'll stay, but what more he can achieve. For Lewandowski, success isn't a destination, it's an unquenchable thirst. His years at Bayern Munich laid the foundation, trophies gleaming like constellations in his personal night sky, but it's here with the Blaugrana that he craves his most dazzling victories. Nothing stings more than the memory of last season's Champions League semi-final when a single slip cost Barcelona a ticket to football's grandest finale. The echo of that defeat still rings in his ears, the collective gasp of fans, the weight of a dream deferred. Now each training session feels like an act of redemption, every sprint a pledge to conquer that psychological hurdle. As the new campaign approaches, he's poised not merely to participate, but to guide this team back to the mountain's summit. Legally bound to the La Liga champions by an active contract, neither Lewandowski nor his camp entertain thoughts beyond the current season. Sure, conversations about what's next will emerge when the final whistle blows on this agreement, perhaps as the summer breeze of 2026 drifts through Catalan skies. But for now, all his energy is channeled into the here and now, the thump of the ball against his boot, the crescendo of cheers after he finds the net, the unspoken promise he makes to every fan who wears his name on the back of their shirt. With each sunrise over Montjuic, he renews his vow to give everything he has for Barca and leaves tomorrow's mysteries sealed away, waiting for a future chapter yet to be written. What triumphs lie just beyond the horizon? Only time and Lewandowski's unwavering resolve will tell.